Hey guys!
So today we have a high school experience
Slash tips for incoming freshmen.
yeah, of our freshman and sophomore year, and Genesis cannot join us because she's in middle school. Yeah, we're just gonna share what we think is vital to help everyone out.
We're not experts, so like just take our advice lightly. Okay, so tip number 1 is to keep a small circle.
Yeah, I really think this one's important because having too many friends in that group that you always like hang with could just causes more drama, and it could be problematic.
For sure. I think you should keep a smaller circle because like it's easier to have more people that are supportive of you, that you're closer to. For example, in my freshman and sophomore year, I had Vanessa and like another friend, and we were like kind of like 3 musketeers, and like it's better to keep those 2 people with you, like, you know, like someone that you can confide in and they can be supportive of you, rather than a whole bunch of people that you may not be that close with but they're friends with your friends, and
like
then
mutual
friends, rather than like people that are actually closer to you and share the same interests. So like make friends, but don't just surround yourself with people because your friends are friends with them.
It might reach a time where you're like, oh, this person's really not who I thought.
Yeah, who you thought they were, because people change in high school and in life.
People change in high school. We have experienced it from the people we've surrounded from freshman to sophomore. It's kind of crazy.
You can lose friends so easy. People that you see yourself being friends with in college forever may not be the same people that you thought they were. Keep in mind who you're talking to. If they make note of like little things. You don't always have arguments and stuff like that, but keep it in the back of your mind.
Weigh out the pros and the cons.
Yeah.
If there's too many cons, then you should probably like rethink your friendship.
Yeah.
It would be a disaster at the end. Be involved and join sports and clubs and stuff like that, because we're not really involved.
We attempted. We really did. It's difficult. Okay, you're connected by these group of people that are sharing the same experience with you, and you want to like go out and hang out with other people through clubs and sports, but like because we have so much work, like it's difficult.
Yeah, I feel like even though it is difficult for us, you could find time somehow. You just need a balance and learn to manage your time, which is really like key, and colleges look at that.
And also be around people that are not the exact same as me. Like learn about different personalities as well, because in the workforce you definitely gonna be hanging out with people, not hanging out, but working with people that you don't necessarily like, or their personality doesn't really match yours. So moving on to the academic aspect of it. Freshman year, try to start off strong and like get as high of a GPA as you can, because it follows you all the way through high school.
Yeah, and all the seniors in our school really stress that out. So that's really key. I know that like school can get very overwhelming, but I just try to push through because it would pay off. To continue with actually goes with the don't slack off. Be mindful of due dates.
That can like be solved with like a planner, or just if you have like a little whiteboard in your room or in your locker, like, oh, this is due this time, or even your phone, or even if you're unsure of a date, ask your friends, like text your friends. It shouldn't, you know what I
mean? Or just email the teacher. Some teachers that never respond, but then there's some that actually, you know, take the time to look at their email. So email the teacher if you're in doubt of anything. Also,
there's a trick to like not procrastinating, which you could do is like write down the wrong due date, like, but earlier, so you can finish it faster.
Also one tip, I guess it can tie in with procrastinating. What I do is that, let's say I have a paper due on Friday, each day before the due date I would work on it. Like, make time to work on that. So I would actually have everything written in my agenda planner and then time myself for each assignment. And I feel like because I have a timer there, my mind is set to complete it under that time. Or
to like help with procrastination, make a list prior so that you can just check it off as you go on, and then that night you're not cramming like everybody else.
Okay, one thing that also ties in with managing time to avoid any distractions, I leave my phone, or if you use your laptop the most, in my parents' bedroom, and I don't touch it, and I get my work done because I have nothing else to do and I'm not distracted, so I get my work done so much quicker. Aside from like more of an academic, this is more of like, I guess, a life tip, which would be like to keep in mind that high school does go by fast, and it seems like it's like such a huge portion of your life,
And it kind of is at the time, but you need to remember that, like, it goes by super, super fast. So, I mean, like, you want to make good memories and you want to have a good time. Like, you don't want to be mean to people. You don't want people to be mean to you.
I think that's also key. You should try to be the best person you can be in high school. You'll feel better about yourself, and then other people will look at you better, and you'll avoid drama and stuff.
Yeah, high school goes fast, and you want to make memories with people. Even if you don't have a lot of friends, just making memories with, like, your one friend, because she's my friend, and I feel like this is, like, memories that we're creating, making these videos together. So, yeah.
Don't be so negative and look at only the negative side of things, because that will not get you anywhere. And you'll actually push away people, because I know people like me get so annoyed with negativity.
And also, I feel like this is like a general tip, like probably one of the most important tips I can give you in this video is don't expect too much from high school, because I feel like it's overrated. I don't know if that would be like the best 4 years of my life. Like, I feel like I'm still learning to be who I am and stuff like that. Take it seriously in the way towards your future, but don't take it too seriously in how it'll shape your life.
Also, one thing that just came in mind, I know that there's a lot of girls who focus on the wrong things. They just focus way too much on boys.
That can't be your main priority in high school.
Exactly.
Because boys don't care.
I know, you have your crush sometimes. Like,
don't take it too serious.
Don't take boys. Don't.
Because boys are jokes. They're jokes. They play you.
Especially at this
time
of your life.
Yeah.
Try not to portray yourself negatively.
Okay, that goes hand in hand with, like, being the best person that you can be.
Yeah.
Don't act a certain way because other people act a certain way. Just be yourself. A lot of people don't show who they really are, and then they see a different side of you and they're shocked. You know what I'm saying?
Try not to portray yourself in a negative way or a way that you really wouldn't want to be looked at, because
people will judge you.
Yes.
And you'll be called names behind your back and to your face. It hurts the most when you're not like that.
One thing that comes to mind is how people dress. And I know, okay, this may be their sense of style, whatever, but you go into school with some booty shorts. People gonna be like, this little girl, she's
out there.
We know that people say that stuff because in our school, that's how people dress. And the first thing that comes to mind is, ooh,
she get around
town
with a lot of boys.
She ain't never gonna have a wedding gown.
But yeah, seriously, don't.
You guys too loud.
Where were we? Where we were really interrupted.
Don't be a hoe. Don't be a hoe. Okay, I know that mostly freshmen, people transitioning from middle school to high school are probably gonna be watching this. So, like, be prepared for people to look at freshmen in a negative light.
Yeah.
Being that they're coming straight from middle school.
Yes.
Because I feel like it was kind of like a culture shock when I got there, and then it's like, oh, what grade are you in? You say a freshman, you get that face that you don't really like.
When we were freshmen, there was like this, what'd you call it?
Pep
rally. And everybody was booing the freshmen, and you just
Freshmen suck. Freshmen suck.
That's rude.
You start to see where the annoyance stems from.
Yeah.
Stems from.
You're not gonna hate on every freshman that's
no, we're friends with some freshmen because there's
if you act mature, because being in the IB program, a lot of the freshmen take classes with us.
Yeah.
So if you're mature, I feel like it doesn't matter if you're a freshman.
But like, there's some freshmen that are just so obnoxious. They act like little 4-year-olds running around.
And you have to realize you're walking in the same hallways as someone who would be considered an adult.
I feel like saying act mature is like, you need to act like a woman.
No, I'm not saying not to have fun. I mean, you can laugh, have a good time, because that's like high school, you want to enjoy yourself. But you need to have a level of maturity.
Yeah.
You have to have a certain level of maturity. And if you want to be immature and spend the whole time being a child, that's fine.
That's on you.
That's on you.
So, I think that wraps it up.
Yeah, I don't think we have any more tips, but
I think we covered the main points.
I hope that you guys all enjoy your freshman year.
Yeah,
I know
and take from this video.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later.
Okay, bye.